Hello everybody, how's it going today? It's Frankie here on the back of a gaming review after a while. I think the last gaming reviews I've ever did was the fourth one and the Gat Out of Hell one. And this game here is kind of, it's not similar, but it fits the theme of the gang saints in those games. And the game is called Agents of Mayhem, as you can see right here. And I got this because I was searching up the chronological orders of the Saints Row games. And that one kind of popped up on a certain site. And I had to get it. It is open world as well, which I was hoping for. And the symbol as well for, the gang is actually the same symbol as, the Saints Row games. Basically, it's a saint symbol. So I had to get it. It's not what I expected. It's still a good game. I rate it a bit highly. It's still a good game. Got some good action. It's got, a lot of good weapons in it as well. The only downside is the action doesn't feel intense for me. And the storyline's okay. I mean, it's just constant chase, but it's the cutscenes and the how it's the graphics. It feels like I'm watching a type of anime or something, and I'm not a fan of anime. It's just it doesn't feel like the type of cutscenes I witness in other games. Excuse me. It feels all too cartoony, and that's a bit of a shame. I'm not a fan of those sort of graphics right there. And yeah, but the acting as well could have been better. I kind of like the characters. You got Hardtack, which is a big dude that has like a shotgun. You got like Hollywood, well, typical type of name, to have in a game like this. Who's got like a rifle, and you got like a woman called Fortune, who has like some energy pistols and whatnot, and they all have like special abilities such as mines, or like some sort of like grenades or whatever it is. And I found that quite different and unique. Well, that's not really different and unique. I play games like that are similar to that. But it's also different and unique what they have in a sense of like, it's not often you have games where you switch out characters like that. I know there's probably games like that are common to do things like that, but you do have to press left or right to switch between one of the agents. And yeah, I find that quite interesting. It kind of reminds me of Brute Force from back in the day on the old Xbox, where you have to switch you can switch between the characters, but the characters are there fighting at the same time. So I don't know why they didn't have that feature in this sort of game where the other two agents that you're not controlling could just be out there helping you fight. That would have been way better instead of just having to pick. So that didn't make much sense to me. Also, another thing they could have had was possibly, I don't know how to explain this one. They could have had probably another character or two, or possibly, I don't know. I just thought they probably need to add a bit more. The game is based in Korea, which I didn't know about. Nothing wrong with that, by the way. I just thought the characters are not really Korean. I know they don't have to be, but the characters aren't necessarily Korean. And it's quite interesting. That's what makes it a bit different. I kind of like that they made it a bit different right there. And it's based on, like, obviously the Korean capital of Seoul. They made the city they actually made the city look actually bright and vibrant, so I kind of like that right there. The objectives are kind of plain and simple, but it looks like the game was going to get increasingly difficult, and I still have to get used to it. And the reason why I'm doing a review on it now, first time playing, is because I only needed like an hour to play it, so I can get a feel for it and I can do a review on it. And the reason I'm making a video now is because I'm seeing my daughter today at my baby mom's house, so that's why I'm making a video now. And I got to know a review on the United match, which unfortunately I won't be watching, but my daughter comes first, so the football can wait. And besides, if you get beat, I can say, yeah, I was, distracted, you could say, and I'm glad I didn't watch it. So yeah, no matter what the result is, I'll have to watch the highlights even if you do lose. So yeah, just to let you know on that one. So there'll be another review video coming up, possibly after I eat later, maybe, it depends what I feel like doing first. I'll probably have to be eating first then doing another review. But yeah, so it's hard to explain some parts of what I think should be added to this game, because it feels like there should have been more intense action. It just, and the fact there's unlimited ammo, I like that. That's different as well. There's upgrades, there's cores as well to upgrade the characters. Also, obviously you get XP. I'm just trying to learn. You can craft things as well. I kind of like this. There's loads of things that they expect you to actually remembering to know. So that's good. They give you a lot of information. But again, I just don't know what to think. It's a good game. The enemy, you get to see the boss enemy at the start, which is why I like it. Starts off good. You got the other characters as well, which I don't know about their voice acting, to be honest. I feel like the voice acting could have been better. Excuse me if I'm wiping my mouth. I just had noodles, so should mention that earlier. But yeah, there's probably one too. I don't know what else I'm going to try and explain, because so far I think I've explained everything in the game. I did get another game. That game did come as a present as well, for Christmas, out of another game. The other game that was bought for me was School with a Gun. I should have checked that doesn't work on my Xbox One console. I should check that. I don't know why I was excited to play it, and it's a really good looking game. I really wish it could work on my console, man. It's a shame. It's only £12 for that game. This game is only for £2, so quite cheap, you could say, and I like that. Got to swap out. The storage is getting quite low, so what I'm going to have to do is probably uninstall one of the other games I've got there, and probably get Sleeping Dogs back, because I haven't played that in years, and I can't do a review on that. But yeah, but the review is on this game mostly. But this game is very good. I would probably recommend it. It's not the best game I've ever played. There's sort of features in there that probably should be a bit different. But it even says here as well, you got a playable agent called Johnny Gat. He's in this too. Wow. So it does relate to the Saints. But yeah, looking at it now, I mean, it sort of feels like I'm watching a cartoon, but there's not really much else to tell in it. There's not really much else. I'm trying to find something I could explain, but it's a bit difficult for me because I just started playing it. But yeah, there's not really much else to talk about. Rating for this, I know people are going to say it's going to get better. I know people might overrate this or underrate it. There's only one number I had in my mind for this. That's an 8. So the reason I'm giving an 8 is because it's a good game. I like the action. I kind of like the objectives. I like the upgrade system, the weapons. It would kind of have been a bit more better if they would have had more weapons on them, like an extra secondary weapon, or at least there's the special abilities they have, but it's not special abilities that they should have had for these type of characters. They could have had like fire or like ice or whatever, but I think they didn't put that on because it's not that sort of game. It doesn't fit the theme to it. So yeah, but yeah, I'm usually going to complete the objectives first, then go and roam around. And yeah, free agents, or they could have had an extra agent, or they could have just at least had something where you pick one agent to go and deploy. That would have been a bit more better for that side mission or something. But I guess it's called Agents of Mayhem for a reason, so you're meant to go as the agents anyway. So yeah, yeah, I literally forgot what I was gonna say earlier when I said I'm finding it hard to explain what I was gonna say, because they could have added something. But yeah, I don't know what you think. I'm doing my best for this game review because I only played it back an hour, but it could get better. They should have added a bit more intense action, possibly. Again, better voice acting. Graphics wise, the graphics is not up my street. The cutscenes is not my sort of thing for a game like this. But I've only got it because it's open world, and besides, I really like how the game is so far. So yeah, I think 8 is about fair. I don't know what you guys think. People might think it might be average. This game kind of reminds me of something. Xbox 360 game with the same graphics. Not Dead Space. It's oh, I totally forgot what it was now. It's backwards compatible as well, and I remember playing it. I got a bit bored of it at first, but it was bought for me. But it's a story mode game. Oh, it's gonna come back to me when I end this video, isn't it? But just let me know in the comments what game I'm thinking of. Oh, it's just stuck in my head now. But yeah, I gotta say, good game. 8 out of 10 is. If you enjoyed the video, please give a like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification below. So see you in my next video.